What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Draftkings Joker coming back at you with another video. And yes, it's playoff time. Oh yeah, I know everybody is happy that it's playoff time. We get to do it like we used to. So let's get into the video. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna give y'all two of my top players from each position. Then at the end of the video, I'm gonna give y'all my joker and my ace. So let's get in the video. We're gonna start at center. The first center that I like Jared Allen at 7K versus Toronto. Jared Allen, he's been doing great this year. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big Jared Allen fan, but he started to put in work consistently. That was my biggest knock to him in the beginning. He didn't do it consistently, but now he's starting to do it consistently. So I like Jared Allen at 7K versus Toronto. My other center that I like Zubac at 4-1 versus Dallas. Now, I like Zubac. He's very cheap at 4-1, but the reason he's cheap is because Harold is back. Montrezl Harrell, he's back. But the thing is, Harold hasn't played since March 10th. So Harold hasn't played none in the bubble, and they still got him as questionable. He should play. He should play tonight, but he's gonna come off the bench. And I don't even think he's gonna get his regular minutes. He hasn't played in a long time, so I don't just see him throwing him out there and just say, oh, do what you do. No, he's probably gonna be on a minutes restriction. So that means Zubac's still gonna get a whole lot of minutes. He's priced down at 4-1. So go and get you some Zubac versus Dallas. And the last time Zubac played Dallas, Zubac had a big game. So go and get you some Zubac. At power forward, I'm liking Gordon Hayward at 7-3 going up against Philly. Gordon Hayward has been under the radar, but been playing very well this year. He wasn't playing good when he came to Boston because he was just getting over the injury. But now Gordon Hayward, he's starting to get his legs under him. He's starting to get the feel of the game again. He's starting to play a whole lot better. He's been playing good this year. He's been playing real good this year. He's a big part of what Boston do. So go get you some Gordon Hayward. At power forward, I like Jeremy Grant at 4-6 versus Utah. Now, I'm liking Jeremy Grant a lot. Jeremy Grant is a hustler. Jeremy Grant can do a whole lot of things for you. Jeremy Grant, he's really not known as a scorer, but he can score. He can score. He's a real big hustler. He can do a whole lot of things for you on the court. So go and get you a Jeremy Grant. At small forward, I'm liking Tobias Harris at 7-8 versus Boston. Now, I'm liking Tobias Harris for multiple reasons. The biggest reason, well, no, I can't give you the biggest reason first. One reason is he's been playing good anyway. He's been playing real good. He's been playing consistent. There ain't gonna be no Ben Simmons, so that's gonna be a plus for Tobias Harris. There's a whole lot of minutes that's gonna be given to him because of no Ben Simmons, and he's gonna have to put on an extra role. Plus, daggone Joel Embiid will be playing. And that bum, you never know, he might get hurt again. So it might be even more pressure on Tobias Harris in the game. So you never know. So I'm definitely gonna put Tobias Harris in my lineup, cause that bum over there, he might get hurt again, and Tobias Harris gonna be the only one there. So yeah, go and get you some Tobias Harris. At small forward, I like Michael Porter Jr. at 7-1 versus Utah. Now everybody have seen what Michael Porter Jr. has been doing in this bubble. Really, if you really think about it, Michael Porter Jr. has been their best player in the bubble. And at 7-1, I'm liking Michael Porter Jr. I really ain't gotta say more about him. At shooting guard, I'm liking Donovan Mitchell at 8K going up against Denver. Now, Donovan Mitchell, we know what Donovan Mitchell can do. And the last time Donovan Mitchell played Denver, he went off on a big game. So get you some Donovan Mitchell. At shooting guard, I like Fred VanVleet at 6'8", going up against Brooklyn. VanVleet, he's taking his game up to a whole nother level this year. He's coming off winning a championship last year, so he knows what this playoff thing is about. And now that there's no Kawhi Leonard there in the playoffs, you know, he's got to take a bigger role, which he did this year. He stepped up, and I think he's ready for this spotlight right here in round 1. So go and get you some VanVleet. At point guard, I'm like Alec Burks at 3'9", going up against Boston. Burks, he's been playing good. They done priced him down to 3'9". I see him getting a lot of minutes too, though. So for what I think he can do, that's a cheap price at 3'9". So go and get you some Alex Burks. And at point guard, I like Jordan Clarkson at 3'8", going up against Denver. Now, there will be no Mike Conley. He has left the bubble because of personal reasons. I think he's going because of he's having a kid, and his child is going to be born soon. So there will be no Mike Conley, which means probably Jordan Clarkson is probably going to get the start, more than likely. So, and at 3'8", that's very cheap for Jordan Clarkson. Even if he wasn't going to get the start, that's very cheap. So go and get you some Jordan Clarkson. Now, my joker, I'm liking Karis LeVert. Now, Karis LeVert is going to be playing Toronto. And Karis LeVert has been sitting there. He's taking this team as his own. With no Kyrie, with no KD, this is LeVert's team. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think LeVert is about to go off for a big game. A big game. When I mean big, I ain't talking about no 40-50. I'm talking about a big game. So, that's fantasy points, that is, I mean. But yeah, I'm talking about a big game. So go and get you some LeVert. And my ace is no other than the Joker, Jokic, at 8-7 versus Utah. Now, Jokic price is priced down. He's at 8.7. When was the last time you seen Jokic under 9K? I'll wait. You haven't seen Jokic under 9K in I don't know how long. So for him to sit there and be 8.7, I'm liking that price. And I'm liking this spot for him. Going up against Utah. The last time he played Utah, he had a big game. If I'm not mistaken, the last time he played Utah, everybody had a big game in that game. From both teams. But go and get you some Joker. And really, if you think about it, all the people that I'm picking are priced down. I don't know if everybody's priced down on Draftkings, but I'm liking these guys at this spot. So go and get them in your lineup. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The DraftKings Joker is out.